HUD rebooting. Stand by.
They're back online, Colonel.
Thank you, darling.
That's Dr. Darling. Dr. Elizabeth Veronica Darling.
Alright, enough of that Captain Blackadder stuff. Let's see.
Colonel Sloan, it's us. Sergeant Rex Power Colt. Lieutenant T.T. Brown.
Of course. They sent you boys after me. Now that right there is a definition of insanity. Darling, you are looking at two genuine Mark IVs. Top of the line. In their day.
I know what happened to your face.
Price of power, boys. She's a mean, demanding bitch. She's a wildcat in the sack.
Sir, what happened? They said you went off the reservation. It's gotta be a mistake.
Ever since the nuking of Canada and the invasion of Australia, the world's been floundering something fierce. We've lost our way, gentlemen. And now the government, our government, talks reconciliation with the Red Menace. But I have a means to redress the balance.
Rex, he's lost it, man.
What are your orders regarding me and Omega Force, huh? How much does Washington know?
I'm sorry, sir. I respect you, but I can't.
And you've bought into their goddamn lies. What a pity. Did you download my mainframe into your cortex?
Fuck you. I know what you're planning.
Your Mark IVs were smart, but way too independent-like.
What the fuck?
Ooh, yeah. Anyone can cross the line. Will be taken offline. No! You are dead. I imprinted you Mark IVs with all my combat savvy, right? Tell you what, I'm giving you a shot at the brass ring, boy.
Briar Patch, come in.
Sergeant Rex Colt?
Wait, who is this?
Dr. Elizabeth Darling. I keyed into your comm when I was examining you. Sloan's cut you off from Briar Patch.
What the hell was that?
I'm sending you coordinates to a safe location.
And why should I trust you?
Because I hate Sloan.
Oh. Okay, Doc, what's the plan?
Stay low and stay quiet. The Blood Dragons have poor eyesight and a hunger for humans and cyborgs.
What? Hello? Fuck.
Scanning cave interior. Exit located. Objective: escape. Alert. You have no equipment and are completely defenseless. Avoid all contact with cyber soldiers.
Secrets VHS type from another movie era. Carlisle's notes from a scientist of the same name. Well, duh. TV sets with a strange character on them. A variety of animals to kill. Search hard, and scientists will reward you with weapon attachments. Guys killed or executed. There is a difference. Whose side were they on before they died, I wonder. Well, it's obvious I can swim. Even though I I sound like I weigh 500 pounds.
What's up with all the blue goo?
Dr. Darling mentioned they possess poor eyesight. Crouching may be advisable. The creature is emitting bioradiation. I've calibrated your scanner to alert you to their presence.
I'm surprised you didn't know what blue goo was.
Yeah, you keep eating. That's right. Nothing to see here.
Ah, the crouch logo is still the Terminator.
That thing's in my way, goddammit. What now?
Detecting heightened old capabilities. Throwing cyber hearts may lure the dragon away.
Time to put your hearts into it. Here, kitty kitty. Happy num-nums. There you go.
Reminder. Objective. Move to the designated vantage point. I recommend collecting more cyber hearts. The dragons will hear you if you do not crouch. The dragons will hear you if you do not crouch.
Holy shit!
Omega Force soldiers just arrived. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh no. They're rounding up the scientists.
Then get out.
Not if you want a shot at Sloan. You need to secure the garrisons for supplies.
Detecting weapons in the bunker that you can use. Objective. Use cyborg vision to tag hostiles in the base from the overlook. Objective. You have several options in securing garrisons. All hostiles yourself, you can lure the dragons to the main gates, or you can bring down the mega shields. This will attract nearby dragons to the garrison automatically. Oh, or perhaps you can...
For fuck's sake, shut up, HUD. I do what I want.
Understood. Just keep in mind that there are two ways to turn off the mega shields, through either the console or directly at the... You can also destroy.
Blah, 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 kill, blah, blah, blah.
You didn't have to ruin it, Michael. You interrupted her. I was eager to hear what she had to say.
I love this shit.
Wow, so they all... The dragons disappeared and the lookouts disappeared? What happened to them? So the blood dragons are color-coded for my convenience. Their status, their alert status is based on their skin. Come on. Blood Dragon service is over. So is Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. Duh. Sheesh. Let's see, throw grenade was mouse wheel, but what was the switch grenade? Select grenade. 9 and 0.
So, open the laser shield thingy so those dragons can come in. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
And now with the passing of Val Kilmer, you need to watch Tombstone. Michael Bain is in it.
Oh.
mega shields deactivated. Garrison mega shields deactivated.
Doc, you someplace safe?
I am. This is going to get bloody and messy fast.
Those happen to be my two favorite things.
Okay, so that's what happened. Man, those things are resilient.
Reminder, you can use cyber hearts to lure the dragon out of the garrison.
Reactivating mega shields.
Ah.
It appears to be over, Sergeant. I think it's time we meet.
Send me your location, and I'm on my way.
Coordinates received. Objective, rendezvous with Dr. Elizabeth Darling.
Who is she, I wonder? Okay, so the scientists are good guys.
Wow, beautiful out here.
Must be some kind of space arrows or something. Where is everything? It's a pretty empty universe. Can't pick up ammunition. I'm tempted to blow all that stuff up, but now this is in our possession. We don't want to throw it away. No lone zone, two-man policy mandatory.
Objective complete.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
What are those things?
We're not sure. Perhaps a living fossil from the early Cretaceous period. We call them blood dragons. BDs for short. When Sloan drank their blood, it supercharged his cybernetics.
You drank their blood? Is that a joke?
No, Sergeant. If it is a joke, I'm afraid it's a bad one. The blood supercharged Sloan, making him even more powerful.
And one ugly motherfucker. Why are you helping Sloan? And what does he want with that rocket?
Sergeant, slow down. Please. We were using the rockets to test biochemical payloads of the dragon's blood.
Rockets? As in more Red Spears? How many?
I don't know. A lot. I don't think Sloan is interested in tests anymore. And I don't even want to get into what it does to normal people.
That's why you went AWOL?
Sergeant, Sloan wasn't entirely there to begin with. Now he has the rockets, and God knows what he's planning.
What's with the needle, Doc?
Listen, this will make you more like Sloan. Powerful, but without the side effects.
No, Doc. No way. I swore an oath to a special lady.
Lady Liberty, let
Your
me guess.
wife?
Lady Liberty.
No. Lady Liberty.
Yeah, I thought so.
She taught me that winners don't use drugs.
Alright, look. Sloan runs 3 top-secret facilities, each critical to his operations. I'm sending you their coordinates. Contact me when you reach them, and I'll give you all the intel you need.
You got yourself a deal, Doc. What about you? Are you safe here?
Just as long as Sloan doesn't realize I'm helping you. Good luck.
Whose eyeball's that? Mine or Sloane's? These loading screens are way too quick with these more modern computers.
When you clear a garrison, like this one, secondary missions will become available at the adventure cabinet.
Hostile rescue, Predator's path. Liberty Garrison brings the principles of democracy to a location. America, fuck yeah. Making available 2 types of adventures.
Let's not disappoint the fans. Time to do this.
Hope I didn't kill that poor guy.
Hi. Well, its effects are remarkable, but what does it taste like?
I'm gonna explore around for this mission. See what everything does. I wonder if there was a mod made for this game. Just like the Ziggy mod for the vanilla Far Cry 3. If you guys want to replay Far Cry 3, but much better, get the Ziggy mod. You'll love it. Objective, liberated Garrison. Where's this rescue mission? A store. Oh, it's the kiosk. Okay.
Island paradise like the sugar.
Doesn't look like I can access it though. That's sad.
Island paradise like the sugar.
am robotic, therefore shortfalls don't hurt me. Oh well. Your guns bigger and better. You want them, you need them, get them by. Complete hostage scoop, adventures, gathering collectibles, and hunting animals. Scientists, some scientists, dude, by killing all Megaforce. Yeah, but be careful if they spot you, they'll kill the scientist deader than Disco. Yeah, Disco is definitely a forgotten thing. Save a nerd. Now, where is this nerd? Hostages, save some scientists, dude.
Eliminate Omega Force cyber soldiers quietly, or they will terminate the hostages with lethal prejudice.
I couldn't hold on.
D20s, or nerd rocks, are good for distracting cyberhuman enemies.
Oh, there he is. The oldest form of target practice. Where friends would shoot their muskets, take a whiskey bottle off their heads of their friends. Damn it.
The hostage is under attack. Protect the cyber nerd.
Sheesh, that was harder than it was supposed to be.
Over here!
You be patient.
Come here! Yes! Come over here! Over here! You've done a good thing, saving my genius!
To use the patented Kobayashi Corporation instant travel system, open the map, select a liberated Garrison, and press the relevant button. Kobayashi Corporation Fast Travel. Now 85% accurate, with only 10% genetic degradation.
The boring part.
Neato.
Oh, good thing I fell for them, because I can't go anywhere. My feet are stuck. The democratically positive Garrison. Yeah, I just double-click to get there.
As per the War Games Act, all secondary activities reward you with attachments and credits at a friendly Garrison's shop.
If guns make me safe, bigger guns make me safer.
When you are running low on your supplies of lethal killing implements, like ammo, travel to a friendly Garrison to resupply at the shop.
Sanders can see we are no longer a society that helps people for its own merits. Go there and purchase a suppressor. Well, that is true. As Kurt Russell, or Wyatt Earp, in Tombstone says, "My conscience is fouled up enough. I may as well get paid for it." Okay, your representative choose an instrument of destruction rather than working through your hostility issues with the enemy. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Enter. Sheesh. Alright, I get it. Like, go away. Oh, of course, yeah. Buy suppressor. Suppressor good for quiet kills, though we can't promise it'll silence the screaming. Yeah. Larger mag because reloading's for amateurs. These times when you need to aim at a bad guy's nuts. Another magazine here. Oh man. exists to fill targets with lots and lots of bullets. You know, 3 gun rounds. I don't like it though. I want single shot. I mean, fully automatic is for amateurs, and single shot is for experts. The bursts, I'm not sure what kind of people those are for. Good when you're close enough to give them a bad head. Sure, a shotgun's got a long reload time, but up close, nothing shreds a target better. Now this gun definitely should have been in, I don't think it was Homefront I'm thinking about. But regardless, it's not in a game when it should have been in a game. The ultimate safe sex, reach out and touch someone with this high power sound. Hardy har har from that far away. I totally use this item only good for playing the violin. Unless you have arrows, in which case you were good to go. They're going shotguns. It's called rounds of assault rifle. For what it's called assault. I love how condescendingly this is. Act like you're an idiot. You're a kid. With which to grief enemies. Long range stabbing. Flame barbecues. One throwing grenade or tossing grenade for you softball fans. Yeah, this is the kind of grenade that's called the lemon grenade. I think it's British lemon grenades as opposed to the American pineapple grenades. But of course nowadays we use the baseball shaped ones. Molotov bottle, not fit for consumption. Terror, 4,000 rounds. 400 rounds of Terror 4000 ammo. So the name is used ironically. Recording anything with indiscriminate love. For 4th of July mayhem. Like mines, do not shake. It is kind of wrong how they reuse the exact same models from Far Cry 3. Body armor for looking awesome. For boo-boos. Trying to display steel. I mean pilfer. Fund your activities. Oh man, floppy disks. Veyron, did you ever have to use floppy disks, or are those too old for you? Were you born after they stopped being used? Do them at home in your pockets, dragging a display. Oh man, floppy disks. Those things were all our age.
To summarize, securing garrisons unlocks shops, secondary activities, and fast travel points. Secondary activities reward you with attachments, weapons, and ammo at the nearest shop. And all those things combined make for a happy and functional killing machine.
I mean, Omega 4 Cyborgs from Garrison. Yeah, don't like it. There's got to be a different weapon available somehow. Oh, great. Terminator style music.
That work won't get done by itself. Well, maybe the nanobots will, but the rest won't.
Some shifty cassowaries are planning a... Wait, the cassowaries themselves are planning a rebellion? Stop their plot to overthrow your command by killing their leader.
Okay.
Kill target rare animal or elite Omega forces. Specific weapon to prove your kingship. Don't have the weapon, you'll have it without any upgrades. If you run out of ammo, you can always use your melee attack. Alright, at least they allow melee. With rare exceptions, like I'm not allowed to kill the blood, that shark that's half, that's Yeah, it's super dark red. The Man-Eater. I'm glad they allow you to use the upgraded version if you already have it. However, the game royally blows it by not having the right sound effect. Evil rope. Such a shame. I had plans for that blood dragon, but now it'll no doubt be killed before I get to it. Oh, they killed this ox. A snake. Hey, I shot you. Well, that's what it looked like without the masks on. Glad everything I loot from an animal is automatically converted to money, because I really didn't want to have to go through the trouble of having to sell it all. Let's see.
I hope I don't have to collect any fucking feathers.
Just TVs, that's it. Congrats, you collected a TV, but nothing about it. Alright. Although, time to educate myself a little bit. Sergeant Colt was the pinnacle of the Cyber Commando Mark IV series when they resurrected him from the dead. Oh dear, I was dead. The process left his memories fuzzier than fruit with a frat hat. Ew, come on, people. Fuzzier than fruit in a frat house. Got moldy, huh? Henna's kitchen. The service to the Megaforce and loyalty to Sloan kept him busy. That was where the more loyal Mark V's rolled out. They deemed him obsolete for the Megaforce. Problem is, someone forgot to send Rex the memo. Spider and Rex are best friends, but dying and being rebuilt together into a pair of unstoppable killing machines is what I call a bonding experience. Despite the differences in their pay grades, Brown relies on will do the heavy lifting while he's programmed for hacking, infiltration, and SAS. Both men are less surviving Mark IV cybercriminals. The Last of Us, oh dear. You see that when Colonel Ike Sloan was born, he crawled out of the womb with a knife between his gums. He was the ultimate soldier in his day, and the Ultra Commando Temple. I'm going to write down the comics of routines based on his experience and expertise. Oh, great. Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the main bad guy from Mad Max, the Road Warrior, wearing a chainmail. What do they call it? That sleeveless shirt. What do they call that again? I forget what it's called. Tank top? Yeah, chainmail tank top. Veronica Darling. Hello, darling. Beautiful and smart, Dr. Darling was a refugee from the glowing provinces of Canada after the U.S. and Russia played nuclear hockey with our cities. She found herself working for Uncle Sam and developed weapons to stick it to the Soviets before Sloan started snorting its blood like a fat kid with a straw and powdered chocolate. Now he's trying to stop him. Trying to stop him. Sloan, not the fat kid. That's pretty funny. It is to laugh. When you're among the best, dying for your country means coming back as a super deadly cyber commando. You get killer skills, the deadliest toys, and a buff chrome finish that makes the muscle cars wet. The downside, your love of kittens and crochet have been swapped out for Sloan's combat routines and a suicidal loyalty to a man with less self-control than a child star who hit puberty. Science isn't making the world interesting since the first caveman discovered hair could burn. Without scientists, villains would throw rocks at people's heads and show someone how 2 + 2 can burn the stake in the witch. Scientists not only enrich lives, they help blow it up in really interesting ways. Why? Because physics. P.S. Don't kill them. Alright. AJM-9. It was given that this handgun was awesome, with a kick disposal, and 3-round burst fire, meal-kicking enemies, and the Chucky. Yeah. Bill named an honor foreign deputy cop who fell in the line of duty. Oh. Murphy. That's what the M stands for. Murphy. I thought that pistol looked familiar. No wonder it's got a burst fire thing. Okay, it was built and named in honor of a fallen DPD cop villain line of duty fighting the creeps. Your move, creep. Of the Detroit megaslums and industrial wastelands. Hey, Basil Poliodorus, that was one of his best musical scores. Phasertron. You'd think that right out of the box, something called the Phasertron will fire something cool, like laser beams or honey badgers, but no. People like, yeah, back in 2012, people were real. Honey badgers were all the rage. People wanted to pet honey badgers. No, this is sorry, it shoots plain old bullets until you upgrade to fire. Deadly beam, but I wanted to fire honey badgers and have their nuts flicked with a wet towel. My expectation, like, well, just because. That's why. Okay, and that explains the design of this particular rifle, because this looks an awful lot like the modified Barrett that was used in RoboCop as well. It brings those sometimes you get to. Now imagine this happening right through your skull. That's what happens when you put this rifle in the hands of a really good sniper. But in the hands of a bad sniper, though, and you're wasting ammo shooting around some clueless sentry who's turning around saying, "I thought I heard something." Comes to shotguns, people throw like stopping power and corridor clearing, but the truth is it's a great up in a field like an awesome prick. No, scratch that. The god of awesome pricks. You ought to be some 20-something douche looking to go from zero to hero to save his grody friends. Just grab a shotgun, because Something says, I belong to the world like 2 barrels to the face. Well, except that's only a 1-barrel shotgun, though. And this is obviously taken from Terminator 2. So Robocop and Terminator. I still don't know what this rifle comes from. And of course the bow, as we all know, it's Far Cry 3, which may or may not come from Lara Croft. Bow. It's a bow. Seriously, if you need a description of what a bow does, maybe you should stop playing. Maybe read a dictionary. People who don't know what bows do are shot in the eyeballs. What bows are get shot in the eyeballs. But bow isn't the future, you're whining. Well, that's why we put neon in, because neon is the future. Hence, this is a bow of the future. Yeah, like space. Space Hulu instead of regular Hulu is how we stream movies. There's the island of Spice, this beautiful Caribbean island. Oh, Grenada, you mean? That little island in the Gulf of America. Yes, Gulf of America. No longer the stinking Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America. Fuck yeah. And in fairness, America owns half of the Gulf, so why not name it after ourselves? Let's see. Also known as Caribbean Science is a global destination for tourists looking to sample her ecotourism, beautiful beaches, and I felt beautiful calypso, guy music. That's Grenada for the country. Grenades on the hand explode. We can throw them and say something like grenade out, and then they blow up. Molotovs. Optimists see this bottle as half full, pessimists half empty, but the rare few see an incendiary device capable of flambeing enemies faster than you can say creme brulee. I don't know how to speak French, so you'll have to fix me there. You'll have to correct me there. Call these fine folks visionaries. The original Molotovs cocktails. Coasting by on that wind. Yeah, very true. Very true. Except these are not Molotovs, these are Molotovs. So, yeah. But yeah, because of that invention, I now see glass bottles that way. Though they have to be big. C400 instead of just C4. C400. Hardy har har. Latest in plastic explosives created by a kindergarten teacher discovered that cheap clay exploded when exposed to sweat children slapped. Since we got a disappointment worldwide, it continues to sell, however, to really do aggressive marketing campaign, catchy jingle, blowing fat, laughing children sweating into the oldies. Creepy. Wow, never thought the thing would diss the weapon. Okay, where am I? You'd be angry too if suddenly you were smart enough to realize you're an awkward bird that can't fly. Suddenly you have to start thinking things like, why did I cross that road? Why can't I use tools? Is it any wonder these guys are surely incapable of pecking your eyes out? Frankly, that's all they have going for them. Yep. Neon snakes. A minute. Nowhere near where poisonous snakes lurked in the underbrush. You'd want to know they were long before they bit you. Someone has had the bright idea of turning nanobots loose to hunt down after snakes and paint them in neon colors. Sure, it's graffiti on an unparalleled scale, but this one act of vandalism everyone can appreciate. Very true. I have to admit it's true. We get to experiments to weaponize the dragon blood. If my calculations are correct, and they are, and they are, we'll change the world and remake it in our image. Sloan and I, see, Dr. Darling, I no longer need you. I have outgrown such trivial concerns as sex. My generals can stay where they are in the jar in my desk drawer. I no longer need them since they fell off. What does a god need with balls? Oh dear. You are one blaspheming son of a bitch. You shall pay for your crimes. Nice to see a warthog actually chase down someone for a change, because in the vanilla game, warthogs only chased after you, but they would run away from everybody else. Kind of stupid. It was a predator that was attacked by other predators. Alright, I think that's enough work for today. Let's see, the only way I know how to Alright. That was my first rescue mission, my first animal hunt, and my first garrison. Alright folks, y'all take care and have a good day.